Not having seen Steven since November 28th, 2025, except via FaceTime, I left the wet and cold Bay Area out of San Jose Mineta Airport at dark 100. With a layover in Phoenix, I then boarded and settled into my business class seat for the short flight to Mazatlán. Mazatlán Airport is tiny. Here's the plane, and here's where I need to pick up my luggage. It was so great to see Steven, and since he hadn't been home in a while, I had to surprise him with a double pep extra cheese pizza from Mission Pizza. We then hit the town and enjoyed fresh seafood at a rooftop restaurant. And of course, we had to have margaritas, and explored the city at night. I even answered the age-old question from every Spanish class, and the answer is, ahí está. After a couple days in Mazatlán, we headed out to sea on our way to Puerto Vallarta and my first overnight passage. I was nervous and apprehensive. I have a fear of water. That's the reason why I got open water scuba certified a couple months earlier. Not to really quell my fear of the ocean, but learn how to respect and come to love it. With Mazatlán at our six, we sailed along with the undulating yet oddly peaceful waves. Out there I felt really small, but weirdly, that felt like a good thing. Like being that small and something that big made the whole experience feel more meaningful. As I tethered myself to the boat, the sun set quickly and the dark surrounded us. Jazzed putted along as we motor sailed through the night. At around 1 a.m., the moon rose to comfort me, and I dozed off to the sound of the autopilot squeaking and creaking away. The next morning, the sunrise congratulated me on surviving the night, and the ocean rewarded me by sharing a sighting of its gentle giants. Being the responsible adult, I also had to do some work. Luckily, we have Starlink. I'm sure our clients appreciate it too. Right, Casey?
Here we are in San Blas.
My first anchorage with Steven was in the small town of San Blas. We enjoyed the sunset and headed into town the next day. San Blas is a town full of history and a bit of tragedy, most notably being En el Muelle de San Blas, a song by Maná that tells the tragic true story of a woman, Rebecca Mendez Jimenez, who waited for her lost love at the pier every day for 41 years, often in the same white dress. The song symbolizes unending hope, heartbreak, and solitude. She became known as the crazy woman of the San Blas Pier. We had snacks and bevies at the Pilas, a waterfront bar and seafood restaurant. Best coconut shrimp ever.
Here we are on the water on the way to Chacala. And I've been on the boat with Steven for 7 days now, and it sure doesn't feel like 7 days. It's gone by so quickly.
It's been 7 days?
It's been 7 days.
Wow.
But here we are, we're on our way to Chacala, which is a stop before we get to PV.
Chacala, meaning where there are shrimp in the Nahuatl language, is a tropical beach destination. We had an amazing lunch at Laxli. Walked through the town and down the beach, soaking in the vibe around us before heading back to Jazzed. As we neared Puerto Vallarta, we were greeted by the welcoming spray of blowholes. These peaceful creatures were quickly surrounded by the swarms of pushy whale-watching boats.
See this old pirate ship right next to this huge super yacht. Corresponding little bitty yacht.
After having a "we made it" bevy, we took much needed showers, checked out the marina, and had a relaxing dinner. We are in Marina Vallarta, and there's that dude selling bread on his head. He's a breadhead. Breadhead.
Who wants to go?
Here we are at Marina Vallarta, and we're on our way out to the Ocean Grill at the, what's the point called? Yeah. Pica, 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 pica. I was really excited for this final adventure before heading back to the Bay Area. This restaurant is by reservation only serves lunch, and is only accessible by boat. We found out later that friends have tried numerous times to go to the Ocean Grill, and it never worked out. The stars aligned for us, and we had an amazing experience. The food and the atmosphere were incredible. Even the bathroom was amazing. Heading back to Puerto Vallarta, our hearts were light, our bellies full, and our spirits blissed out. As I reflected on 11 days of full immersion sailing life, one thing felt crystal clear. I could absolutely live this way. I also knew it would be my last time at sea with Jazzed, and that this chapter of my sailing story was quietly coming to a close. Suitcases stuffed with the bits of life we wanted to carry forward from the boat, we headed for the airport. I flew home with purpose, ready to find the next boat and keep chasing this adventure we call life. Steven has the hugest beaner on this boat. Look at the size of that beaner.